100% Chelsea. Spurs 1, Chelsea 0. God, I fucking hate saying that. I don't care if it's that relatively good performance. I still hate losing to Tottenham. Ben, how do you feel about that?
Look, it's always a kick in the nuts when you lose to Spurs because, like I said, just like you, I really do hate them. Like, there is not a club I hate more than Spurs, but there actually is some positives for once. You know, it's not like the 3-0 when we played absolutely atrocious, got played over the park. I think we were a better team today. Like, the only thing that we failed on again is finishing. I mean, I'm not going to complain about the penalty either. It was at first I just thought, all right, man, penalty, but after looking at it again, it is a 100% penalty. So, you know, anyone who wants to argue against VAR, I mean, you're arguing against qualified referees,
and a computer.
Yeah, and a computer, and they've seen it. So, I mean, anyone who wants to say it wasn't a penalty, they need to look at it again. So, but back to the positives. I think all we had to do, I mean, Christensen, I think he had the chance to revive that game, you know. All we had to do was get it on target and that was going in. And then the final kick of the game as well, we had a chance on the corner, which we just couldn't get it in. All we had to do was kick the ball into the net. And we could have probably nicked it here, going to the bridge. But, also say that, 1-0 going to the bridge, like Lewis said earlier, they've only won once in 28 years. You know, all right, last season was shambles at the bridge, but, you know, we've beaten harder bit teams than Tottenham. I mean, we beat City 2-0. Yeah. So we've got the capability to beat big teams at the bridge. And I think Sarri, he's more of a cup manager. So he probably could do it.
How did you figure that out?
So, no. I think his tactics are more like for cups than it is for league. Cause,
okay.
I've seen it both times. I agree. Like, I think the way he plays, you know, slow, complacent, patience, ready to attack, if we can attack, is more cup style. But like I said in previous fan camps, it doesn't work against the smaller teams that are just going to sit back and let you do it because they're just going to wait until you get into the third half.
What would you do differently in the next leg then? Obviously we've got Newcastle in between. What would you consider a different option would do to try and, you know, switch this on its head?
I'll probably start a striker for the game at the bridge. You know, whether it is the man who we shouldn't probably be saying or Giroud.
I think the one, Morata is on his way out, isn't he?
Yeah. Worst case scenario, if we can use him to get another striker. I mean, I know we were linked with Cavani and Higuain, but I'm more of a I'll believe it when I see it sort of person. Yeah. Just any other striker, and maybe we can start them. Otherwise, I have to go with Giroud because, I mean, Alderweireld was under so much pressure today. Like, he was making mistake after mistake, and I think if we utilised playing on Alderweireld and making him force some mistakes, we could have nicked something, and then maybe if he plays the next game, we can probably get a result at the bridge and go to the final.